What's going on, guys? So we're back for another episode of the San Antonio Spurs My League series. As you can see today, we got a big episode. We're playing the Los Angeles Lakers. It's early on in the season, so the game doesn't mean too much itself, but it'll give us a little preview of how we can hang with them if we do end up meeting them in the first or second round of the playoffs. So we'll have a better idea of how equipped we are to play them in this game. As you know from the last episode, DeJounte Murray's out. You know, I could have put like Weatherspoon in that 10th spot, but right now we're just running a 9-man rotation for the week or two that he's out. So he's not going to play the Lakers. That's going to be a big deal. But Derek White's starting in his spot, and he's a bit better of a shooter, at least in real life. And 2K, I think for some reason Murray's a better shooter. But we'll jump to the gameplay here in a minute. Want to take a look at what teams are offering for DeMar DeRozan. Chris Middleton kind of makes sense. Actually, I mean, that's an interesting trade. Chris Middleton and Marvin Williams. So you get a year of Marvin Williams to replace Rudy Gay. And because Rudy Gay's contract's kind of eh. But, and then you get Chris Middleton, who's a couple years younger, better shooter, better defender. I don't know. I mean, I don't think the Bucks would do anything like that in real life. I don't hate that deal, though. I like Zach LaVine. I'm not sure if he would help us win. But Miles Bridges, you know, if we want to go the younger route, I'm not sure how he develops in 2K. That was De'Aaron Fox. But, you know, we're kind of set at point guard for now anyways. So, guys, I'd love some feedback if there's any trades y'all are interested in seeing. You know, I know in my Miami Heat My League series, I was doing trades left and right, but the Spurs in real life just don't make a lot of moves, especially during the season. And the way the team's set, I really don't know what moves I'd make unless we're just not a playoff team halfway through the season and I want to trade DeRozan and or Aldridge. So that kind of makes the most sense to me. If there's anything else y'all are interested in seeing, definitely leave me a comment and let me know. But we're going to jump into the Lakers game. So we got Rondo, Green, LeBron, Davis, Dwight Howard. Looks like they're pretty healthy. Guys, I promise I won't ask for much, but do me a favor if you enjoy my content, not my comment. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. I really appreciate that. So as you can see, gosh, LeBron's just freaking huge, man, even next to DeRozan. As you can see, the Lakers starting Dwight Howard. I think in real life, JaVale McGee started most of the season. I'm going to post Rondo up all day, but I don't think he's actually the man on DeRozan. I guess they had to switch there on defense. Okay, this is the awful matchup for me. Dwight Howard also rebounds everything, but that's just going to be tough. Money team, let's go. Man, look at Danny Green. Aldridge off to a hot start, though. Give him some space and knocking down the jumper. And right now we're getting... Oh, man. It's like DeRozan wasn't even there. Okay. Good chemistry there with DeRozan and Trey Lyles. Yeah, now what are you going to do? Now you got, oh my gosh, Patty Mills got switched on Anthony Davis. I wasn't paying close enough attention there. And Anthony Davis is just destroying us. Oh, Patty. Okay, so that worked out good. So Patty's the backup point guard with DeJounte Murray out. And that's the way it should be. Oh my gosh. Guys, you're not playing bad at all, but shots just aren't going down right now. So our bench unit, first guys off the bench with, I don't know why I can't talk today, with Murray out are Patty Mills, Lonnie Walker, DeMar DeRozan, Rudy Gay, and Jakob Poeltl. Kind of nice to see somebody not named Anthony Davis score on the Lakers. Good finish by Rudy Gay. I can't believe Davis He might be the best player in the game. I mean, I guess you could say LeBron, Giannis, but Anthony Davis is also moves ridiculous for a big guy, and he can do everything. His handles are good. He can shoot. Super athletic, finishing under the basket. I mean, there you go. Good pass to Rosen. You know, I was going to run the pick and roll with Pirtle, but Pirtle kind of just rolled, and he was open, so I hit him. Oh, man. Patty Mills is getting cooked right now. So, guys, I knew it was going to be tough against LA. And our defense, though, with Murray healthy, I don't think Dion Waiters would be coming in and dropping buckets so comfortably like he is right now. And also, shots weren't really falling for us a lot in the first quarter. So, you know, they outscored us by like 10 points, but I don't think the actual gameplay reflected that. But that is frustrating. We finally get a stop there. A little help defense. That's always nice. Doesn't happen much in 2K. You know, that one, a great shot, but he made it. And we had the momentum right there, so I figured I'd take it. I'm scared to... Oh, my God. Literally just scared to dribble with Forbes. I wish they'd set up the play quick. And you know what I'm going to do is I'm doing this. Man, I can't wait till Forbes walks in free agency year one. Not necessarily real life. I like the guy. I can't use him in 2K. What a frustrating game so far. Finally got Aldridge back in the game. Thank goodness. Derek White. Rudy Gay. Okay. Yeah, Rudy Gay's too slow to hang with LeBron for sure. Way too slow. This first half, though, has been so disappointing. Just frustrating stuff happening. Jeez. Lockdown. There you go, Rudy. Rudy Gay's been one of our better players. He's missed a couple shots, but he's at least been aggressive. Oh, wow. That went the way I wanted it to go, actually. There we go. And one. Let's go. And Rajon Rondo has 3 fouls. There we go. Good shot, Rudy Gay. Had a little bit of space. I didn't mean to intentionally foul there. That's my bad, and that's 3 on Rudy. Dang it. Oh, nice spin move, LeBron. That's the story of the game, basically, so far. You know, not necessarily with LeBron, just in general. Hey, you know, that wasn't ideal, but we got our 2 points. And if you're watching the game right now, you got to be wondering how I'm only down by 6 going into halftime with a chance to make it a 2-possession game. Or I guess it is a 2-possession game, but a chance to cut it to 4. 3 or 4. That's a tougher shot. Again, in and out. And boys and girls, it's halftime, so we're shooting 40%. 10 assists. If you hear that in the background, sorry, that's people next door. I live in a beach house, and the walls are kind of thin. So cool. So I mean, 6-point game. We had the ball. We definitely have a chance to get back in the second half. How did Danny Green fall for that? And that was a really good feed, but Anthony Davis is just so good. There you go, DeRozan. I'm taking some bad shots, but just trying to get Aldridge going. Yeah, the Lakers are really the one team in 2K in the playoffs in the Western Conference I just don't think I have any chance of beating in a 7-game series. You know, if I get the Clippers, at least I can, you know, I had that big size advantage with Pirtle and Aldridge. And I just don't have that against the Lakers. And great finish by Danny Green. Never thought I'd say that. It's so frustrating. First few minutes of the quarter, we were kind of still hanging in there, but now the game's pretty much gotten away from us. You know, if we could cut it to 10, we might have a chance. I'm not that confident, especially with this lineup in the game right now, which is just really struggling to score the ball. But I'm just not super confident we could do that. Good effort by Trey Lyles there, though. Made that in Anthony Davis's face. And, I mean, he was all over the place. And, see, just like that, we cut it to 11. Or cut it to 9, I mean. And it just Bryn Forbes getting tortured on defense by guys who aren't even great scorers. Tough shot, but I mean, you know, I can live with them making shots like that as long as they're not getting easy layups and offensive rebounds. So the second LeBron's out, we cut it to 10, but he's back in the game, and it's gonna be a long fourth quarter. I'm gonna play as good as I can, obviously. I don't know about you guys, but it wouldn't hurt my feelings if we're not a playoff team halfway through the year, and if the smart move is trading DeRozan and Aldridge. Thing is, though, like the trades they offer make 0 sense. What did I just change? Oh, Lord. But yeah, the trades they offer just don't. Like, if we're rebuilding, we wouldn't even try to trade for Chris Middleton. Not that the Bucks would ever make that trade anyway. And see, the way I use the Spurs, I don't even know if, like, losing Aldridge for, like, Nurkic would even hurt my spacing. I mean, like, in real life, it definitely would. Simulating, maybe, but no. Pick and fade, Aldridge and DeRozan. What is Bryn Forbes even doing, man? Big shot, Trey Lyles. I mean, see, that's what I'm saying. In 2K, Trey Lyles can have games like this where he's just, you know, does everything right. Bryn Forbes doesn't. Bryn Forbes is just always somewhat bad in 2K. But, guys, I mean, this one is super disappointing win. I mean, loss. I mean, I kind of expect LA to beat us unless we just have one of those games where everything goes our way. I mean, that's kind of what happens in real life. We have to play pretty much perfect to beat teams like LA. And he makes that one. Okay, I'll take it, I guess. Cuts it at 15. It looks like we're going to lose by 15. I'll take a look at the stats real quick before we end the episode. LeBron's going to dribble it out, and that's that. And we also got to simulate a few games. But let's see. DeRozan had 18 and 6, 3 steals. I mean, yeah, he was solid. He was playing against LeBron. And LeBron didn't do that much better. So, honestly, DeRozan was probably a bright spot, kind of. Rudy Gay was definitely a bright spot. Patty kind of did his thing. Trey Lyles was awesome. White did his thing. Aldridge was not good, as you can see. Pirtle was awesome. Forbes was horrible. Lonnie Walker, he did some good things, but he could not score the ball to save his life, and that's kind of that. Okay, guys, so I had some issues, and I had to restart the game and stuff like that because I had to quit because it got frozen on like the VC thing. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I think because I lost connection to the network online. But as you can see, it did record the game stats, so we're fine. It's no big deal. We're gonna go and simulate past the Grizzlies, I want to say, and looks like in the next episode we're gonna play the T-Wolves, which is kind of refreshing. Although, who knows how we're going to do against Anthony Davis. Bad loss to the Hawks. So he's out. We're going to put in... Yeah, we're going to put in Marco Bellinelli in that 9th spot. And so hopefully we'll get DeJounte Murray back before this game, but not looking likely. So we lose to Boston, lose to Oklahoma City, lose to Memphis. So we're 3-7 right now. And honestly, we can live with that. Like I said, if we're not good this year, then we'll make some moves at the deadline. That's okay. And yeah, so that looks like that's going to be the roster we get with Bellinelli and Me Too's spot. Cool. So next game, we're definitely going to be short, but we are playing the T-Wolves. So the next episode should be interesting. See how we react. And it'll be nice to use Marco Bellinelli because man, Brandon Forbes is really bad in that role. And I'm not really sure Lonnie Walker's ready for that yet either. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. But thanks for watching, guys. I think I'm out. Peace.